Hi guys, I'm Ralph Hickox. I'm the Mayor of the City of Jesup. I want to talk to y'all a little bit today about this election coming up, about SPLOST. The election is going to be, the early voting is going to be February the 19th, with the day of election being on the 12th of March. The early voting is going to be held at Cracker Williams, by the way, with the day of the election being at your polling place. I'm Ralph Hickox, Mayor of the City of Jesup, and I'm here today. I want to talk to you a little about the upcoming SPLOST. The SPLOST vote will be on the 9th of February, or 19th of February. And I want to talk to you a little about what the City of Jesup has done with the previous SPLOST, SPLOST 4. In SPLOST 4, the City of Jesup generated $7.5 million, of which the money went, $1.5 million went towards public safety. With that, what that means is we bought police cars and equipment, we bought radar, we bought firearms, we bought bulletproof vests, helmets. We bought 2 fire engines. They're like $600,000 a piece. We bought a lot of public safety equipment generically. Also, we spent $1.5 million of that same money on public works and beautification. We bought a garbage truck. We bought a sidearm mower. We bought street sweeper attachments. We bought all kinds of different public works equipment so that we could better serve our citizens in the City of Jesup. But the majority of our money, a little over half of it, went towards the GFA loans. The GFA loans is back in 2013. The City of Jesup made an investment into the wastewater treatment plant. And just to tell you a little bit about that, without that investment that we made into that, the future industrial park really would not be functional because you wouldn't have water and sewer. So without that, we wouldn't have the growth that we need as a county because you wouldn't have the utilities to feed it. But it costs a lot of money. The City of Jesup invested, it was a 20-year loan in which it's $720,000 a year. We've spent, so that's roughly $4.6 million over a 6-year SPLOST. Well, that's where that money went from. The rest of that went from SPLOST 4. Now, moving on to SPLOST 5, it's expected that the SPLOST 5 will generate for the City of Jesup $9.1 million. Again, nearly half of that, a little over half of that, will go towards that same loan. Now, I want you to understand that that's a commitment that we've made. So whether it passes or it don't pass, the Jesup's going to be committed to have to pay that. And what's going to be paying for it, our projection is for the SPLOST to pay for it. Other items that we have on there to pay for or to do is $3.5 million will be going towards patrol cars, another fire engine, a training facility for both fire and police. Everybody's, I'm sure, familiar with your ISO rating or your insurance rates. Your insurance rates are determined by what's called an ISO rating. And to try to get that rating down so you save on your insurance, we're going to be building a fire burn building to help train our firefighters. We found that was one of the bigger things that we needed. And also we're going to rehab Station 1 to better serve you with. Other public works things we're going to be doing will be worth the last $1 million of our SPLOST. Renovations of some of our parks. If you've been, you've seen what we've been doing at Cracker Williams Park with the pool. You see what we've done with the rest of Cracker Williams. We also have Martin Luther King Park, several of our parks. We're going to use that to upgrade the parks. So, you know, SPLOST is extremely important to the City of Jesup and our function. But one thing I want you to know is if for some reason it doesn't pass, you say, well, it doesn't pass, we won't have to spend that money. But the fact is we are committed to the GFA loans or the wastewater treatment plant either way. So that's $720,000 a year. Jesup's been very wise with your money. We only charge, our millage rate's only 4.7. One millage rate is worth $250,000. That means that if the SPLOST were to fail, somehow we're going to have to come up with $750,000 a year. Well, that's the equivalent of 3 mil increase that we'd have to do. The money would have to come from somewhere. And as far as the SPLOST, you know, everybody, we always say it's the fairest tax. It is. Probably 30% of the sales tax is generated from outside sources, from other places, other counties. They come in, they spend money at Walmart or other businesses. It's the fairest way to let not just us with the property taxes pay for it, but to let our people, the people come and spending money in Jesup, spending money in Wayne County to help pay for these projects. I'm Ralph Hickox, and again, I want to thank you for taking time to listen to my video.